Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to the future. Alright, it still needs a little work. As always, I'm a Dark Gamer, and this is Marty McFly and Doc31. So, last episode... yeah, okay, there we go. Had to get away from the camera for it to shift. So last episode, we served Arthur McFly his subpoena, and so now we need to go and find some alcohol. Unfortunately, the speakeasy burned down, so the easy source of it is gone. However, Edna, whose name I finally remembered, said that something was going on at the soup kitchen, so let's go take a look at that. Because it is under new management. And I have a feeling that management has something to do with, Kid Tannen. Case in point,
hey,
that's...
Cue-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Okay, then.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
So, why is Kid Tannen running a soup kitchen?
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Sure, I'll have some soup.
Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Tastes terrible.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried
Chili powder?
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck, you got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Okay. So that got him to move the, cart with the soup, the special soup, which, let's go ahead and just call this what it is. It's alcohol. And that's what we need. So, we need to figure out how to get that soup. Oh, what's he doing? A secret signal for an elevator. Soup goes down. Alcohol goes down, anyway. And then they bring in more. Interesting. The pipe does stretch around where we can get to it, so that may be something we need to do.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well, there's some help right here.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
I can't get into the kitchen.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay, so while he's doing that... So, if he opens the door...
What is it, kid?
I got some ideas for your soup.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried
Salt.
salt?
Salt? What do you think? It's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
There is no accounting for taste these days. Now, while he's doing that, we'll go give the signal.
Eureka!
That sounds like Emmett got the door. Not listening.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
On the hypocrisy. I love that. And
I'll
it's
tell
a
the
barrel
boss you
of
said
alcohol.
hello.
I'll just bet you will.
So now Edna Strickland has our barrel of alcohol.
And they picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Seems like a simple enough task.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
I can help deliver soup.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
What's the Stay Sober Society you keep mentioning?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know where you can meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
Sorry, Emmett.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett. And he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
I know a charity that needs a soup
As
delivery.
a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober
The
Society.
Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown Estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Harry! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Okay then, forget the whole thing.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
See, nothing went wrong.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Good, because if I had to build him
Doc!
a lab, I was gonna...
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
You don't know the half of it, kid. Although time waits for that man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Is there gonna be a test?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming, father!
Uh-oh. It's minigame
Father!
time!
You father me, child.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
You know.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
He said he,
You
right?
have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
If you know what
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Okay, we got this. The power!
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Someday you are going to own
The food!
you will let them.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
So I hope you get the idea.
You're going to find out.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Release valve. Where was the release valve?
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
Okay. There was the
You're going to
release
find
valve.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Someday you have children and you will look. I don't
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Alright.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Someday you have children and you will look. I don't.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
So the idea is we hit the things when he tells us to hit them.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Irony! Because he does get struck by lightning.
Halfway there.
So we gotta do this 2 more times. Ish.
Keep up the good work.
This might be the last episode.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Some wrongs have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hind
Okay, so now the father's saying things.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
We gotta just be careful not to listen to him.
Stop being such a crank.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. You got.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? Almost there.
One more go.
Coming, Father! I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
I think
I
that's
honor
this.
your wishes. You treat me like common bacteria, pressuring me to be something I'm not. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
Electricity.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't
Fire.
know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Okay.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
Alright.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
How many more do we gotta do?
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Did I ruin it? It's alive!
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill, and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Harry, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
A month to 6 weeks. Sounds very official.
Oh, in about, I'd say...
Oh, that face.
I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
He looks so disappointed in us.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Man, I hope we didn't just mess up the timeline.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Never mind, I think he's gonna be fine.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here.
Alright.
Come on, start.
Oh, it's got the fins from the DeLorean. What just happened?
Harry! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're
Oh,
still
no.
after him. But how am I gonna rescue him now?
Fires on the ground by itself. So we have rocket engines,
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
and we have a bike. And it's still on fire. Who said Marty can't do this science stuff?
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Now we got a rocket-powered soup cycle! Come on. There really hasn't been a good place to cut the episode, so if this one runs long, I apologize. But there's been one action sequence into another. Okay, we're on the paddy wagon.
You're still in danger, Doc. I've gotta get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Okay. It's locked.
You're locked.
I know.
Do I have anything that can help? Newspaper, phone number. No, okay. Toolbox.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Not like you have a choice. Toolbox. Okay. Maybe I can do something with that. Look to be a tire iron. Let's try it.
They won't budge.
Okay. What about the other side? I could use a tire iron on the tire. Well, so much for that. Got a hubcap. And I can go farther this way now. Let's say hi to the police officer. That's not the police officer. That's Kid Tannen here. But the keys are right there.
Keys. How do I get them?
Okay, okay.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
That explains a lot.
Can't reach
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach him.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I'll be back.
Maybe this car has a radio antenna, so it would be on the other side. I see it. It's up there. We have to go around to get it.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
I have to get in through the other window, unfortunately, which means going straight through Kid Tannen. I wonder how far out of town he's taking us. This is actually quite the journey. Man, Marty is in some good shape. I tell you what. Alright. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. There's gotta be something to do with the hubcap. What about... on the other side? I was seeing if I could do anything with the bike. It doesn't look like I can. Maybe if I use the hubcap on the window?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Is there anything else clickable that I can see? Just the keys. Did I do anything with
I don't
that?
think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Okay. I gotta get Kid Tannen to roll this window down. Maybe it's a long shot. I think I have to be around the other side to do it. Maybe I can blind Kid Tannen with the newspaper. It seems just crazy enough to work. Let's try it.
I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Okay, no, that's not it. What else we got?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, I've got something to reach the keys, but Kid Tannen's in the way.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me.
That's how you distract
Hey,
him.
driver. You're driving too fast. Watch how you
Hey, let's see if I can get the
take
keys.
those curves. What are you trying to do? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore
Got
me.
him.
You.
Oh! Good one, Doc.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Okay, well, Kid Tannen knows we're here now, but now we can unlock the door. think we lost our
Stand
reach
back,
extender.
Doc.
Marty!
Oh no! Oh no!
How you doing, Doc?
Let's taken.
Hubcap.
Son of a bitch!
Marty's frisbee hand is as good as ever. Gun. Okay, so yeah, Doc's chained up. We can use the gun to break the chain. Whoa!
This is a rescue!
That's the idea. Doc!
Hit the throttle!
Doc! The throttle!
Oh!
Oh, we're gonna make it out? ET phone home! And Kid Tandem begins a long... Good landing. And Kid Tandem begins a long tradition.
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Never mind.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
To be continued. Okay. I don't know if that was 20 minutes or not. As always, I've been a Dark Gamer. I want to thank everyone for watching Back to the Future Episode 1. There will be more Back to the Future. I will finish the game next time.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Next time, get Tannen. Alright, I want to thank everyone for watching. If you want to see more Back to the Future or any other games on my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. Back to the Future's going on a short break while I do some more Hearthstone. This actually, I was expecting Back to the Future to take more than one episode, but, so it actually might be back sooner than I expected. Till then, may you always go 88 miles per hour.